Hey y'all, Ritz here with another Watcher of Realms video. We are in Gear Raid 119. We're going to do it with epics only. And I mean that. Epics only. It's all epics. There is no anti-heal here, you'll notice. Zero. There is no anti-heal. We are going to do this as best we can. I think I can do this. I think this comp works. And I'm 90% sure that, 99% I think, that we don't have any tier 2 sets. We'll double check that afterwards. I'll make sure that that's true, but I think it's true. So we're going to drop in Aeona and Greed here and Maul. Then we're going to drop in Aatrox to give us a little extra damage. And you'll see we're going to have Aatrox going in and out, because Aatrox is a really nice way to kind of give general AoE damage. We're going to get Hollow in here. If you don't have Hollow, it probably would work using Vortex right there. Or really any healer that will reach all of them. I like putting them down here because they get out of range of these guys very quickly. And these guys up here, you can see they're damaging everyone they pass. It's I think they call it plague or something like that. I don't remember exactly what they call it, but there's a name for it in the game files. One way or another, the actual name is less important. We're going to drop Aatrox in again and hit everybody's ults right here. Mari's ult is going to be helping us with freezes. The reason I like to bring Mari in is because these guys over here have this bonus. And if you look, it increases the damage dealt to enemies with slow, stun, freeze, or immobilize and other CC effects by 20%. So we're making use of that. His ult freezes. She's constantly slowing and freezing. We cleared that wave pretty nicely. Here we go. We're going to do her ult. We're going to do his ult. Get that extra damage in there. I'm going to do his ult because his ult is awesome, his range. Well, I meant to put him a little higher, but whatever. He's hitting these guys up top already. We're going to drop in Aatrox again. Ult again. Ult again. When Aatrox dies this time, I'm going to put in Aeon on the other side. She is actually able to give a debuff on these guys to cause extra damage. And you can see we're doing pretty well all in all. At this point, I'm basically going to auto-ult. Because right now we just want them doing as much damage as possible. It's not the best, most effective way to do things, but it's going to be the easiest way for us to put out as much damage as possible. And since Aatrox is ready, we're going to drop him in over here. Freeze everybody. Once that's done, we're going to freeze everybody again to cause that 20% extra damage there. Here we go. And we're down to the boss. And you can see we're about halfway down on the wall. Now, if you're worried about the wall going down, what you can do is drop in Isolde here. Isolde is in a full-on tank set. If you're closer than this, if you don't have quite as much DPS going on, in fact, I'm going to take out Lightlock here. And I am going to drop in... I'm going to drop in Isolde, actually. I'll drop him in over here. I'll drop her in over here. And put in... Here we go. Freeze, ult, 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 And there we go. That is 119. The concept basically is making use of passives, making use of the extra damage that we can get. That's actually a very nice piece. This, by the way, if it rolls well, is like one of the best possible pieces you can get for Dolores. That's a decent piece. We'll keep it. All right, let's show the stats. Iona and Greed, neck and neck. Honestly, if I switch their positions, they'd probably do the opposite amounts because they're just amazing. The two of them are great. And you can see that Maul is doing amazing work in there. And even though Aatrox goes in and out a lot, he's doing crazy damage. So he can do really, really good damage. I'm going to show you the heroes builds now. We'll start with Hollow up here. I have her in a Euphoric Orb. I really could have made it a lesser Euphoric Orb, but whatever. It doesn't... Yeah, it does help. Mari is in a Nightmare Samsara. And Broken Set on the right, but what you're looking for is attack speed, rage regen, attack speed main, preferably with rage regen in there. And here's rage regen, preferably with attack speed. And on the left, you're going to have attack speed on a whirlwind set. And that's what you're looking for with Mari. Basically just speed and rage regen. Broken Set on the right again for Iona with an unfortunate skull. You have to upgrade that a little bit because you're going to take more damage with it less upgraded. And so like you can see if I upgrade it again, I take less damage and I cause more damage. So the more upgraded it is, the better. Not just for more damage, but taking less. So it makes things a little easier. But here's Iona. Here's Greed with a curse set on the right. This is a nice build for him, honestly. It's a really nice build for him. But it's all tier 1 stuff. Here is Maul. Again, a nice build. But again, all tier 1 stuff. This is all attainable in 18. Here's Aeon. She was in there for barely any time at all, so I'm not so fussed about her. Where's our buddy Aatrox? There he is. He's even level 50, by the way. So here's Aatrox, Broken Set on the right, with a crit damage set on the left. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this. Extra 2% damage there. Okay, whatever. Not that big a deal. But there's his build. A lot more crit damage, I think, than I should have, but whatever. That's fine. If his attack was higher, it would probably be better. I have Lightlock over here as high attack as possible. Just attack, attack, attack with rage regen and attack speed. I don't even have him in a healing set, but he does a little bit of damage as he heals on that left side. Isolde went in. She's just in a tank build. She can hold the boss. And if she's in there, I would recommend keeping Lightlock in because Lightlock is going to deal damage as he heals Isolde, who's taking damage from the boss. So if you do it that way, that is also fine. Now, why did I use this particular team, you might ask? Someone on my channel came on and said, hey, this is great. I love the fact that you did Gear Raid 319 with a very free-to-play build. Can you show Gear Raid 119 without Dolores and Laurel? Yes, here it is. And this is with no anti-heal also. We were just straight DPSing it. I don't know if this team can do 20, but it can definitely do 19. And with that, you can get gear that is tier 2. You can start getting your Warlord sets and really build up your damage. I hope this helps. Let me know if this helps. If you have something that you want to see, then put it in the comments. If if you think I did something that I should not have, put it in the comments. I forgot to show you, but here you could see that Power of Dominance is off. That was done without Power of Dominance. If you want to see the difference with Power of Dominance, it's kind of insane. But yeah, this is what I got for you guys. At this point, you can kind of decide if you want to watch a little bit farther to see what Power of Dominance looks like in comparison. I'm switching their positions. Yes, I did that on purpose. But yeah, the actual process of knocking out Gear Raid 1 is not the easiest process. I will admit that. It is definitely harder, and something that is not accessible. You can see they're already dead before he starts healing. It's a way different run. So you can see that we already you can see that this is stronger. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Gear Raid 119. No Laurel, no Dolores, no Legos. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.